Keep coming back with the rock.
I don't want to hurt him.
But you're just for your own safety. He can find another rock. I can't see anything. Can you?
Yeah. He's going back towards his rock.
Yeah, let him go into the rock. That's a prairie rattler. He's also, he's interested in biting you. Oh man, that was our cave hole. I'm gonna touch his tail pretty bad. Anybody want to touch his tail?
No.
Is he looking?
I'm not going to film.
So we have been digging in this cave for several hours over the course of several years, actually. But I want to show you the tunnel we've dug. We've come to the point where we think it's probably inaccessible, but it's quite a dig. So I'll just let you face forward and I'll give you the tour. All right. So here's some tools. This are the mountains of dirt that we've been working on. As you can see, this is all the dirt we've been piling up out here. And the start of the dig was here. This was the furthest you could go, right here. He hasn't been in there yet. He's got enthusiasm because he can see how much better it is.
I don't think he recalls what it originally was.
No. But it's, you don't have to lay down or anything anywhere. And you can see the trail that we've dug in there. That is, boy, I'm just tired of being in here. But we're all done, and so I just wanted to show you the dig. Whew. What there is there's such strong air in here. And so that wind leads us to believe there's more cave back here. I want you to notice the dirt is scat from all kinds of critters over, these are 400,000 years old. There's a little bit of wind there you can see on that tiny little, but there's lots of wind in here. So it really blows and it gets super dusty and super awful. And that was what we were fighting. That's why we're all masked up. And this was as far as we got before, but it was very tight. We dug that out today. It's full of bones, fragments. Wow. So before we went this way and you go up there, and the reason you can't see that is because we started excavating to the left instead and piled our dirt up in there. But you can see that there is lots of bones. Here's an animal bone, but it's full of bones. Everything is some animal. It's barely any dirt. This is animal poo. That gets, a lot of it gets carried in. Here's a really old weathered bone. There's a full skull in here. So this is where it starts to get a little lower, and that's why I'm going a little slower. It's a little harder to get in here. And we're digging up there. And you see we're at the ceiling, and once we get to the ceiling area, it gets difficult to proceed because we're so close to the ceiling that we'd have to dig down, and that just takes a long time. And that's probably what we'll have to do if we ever dig at this again, is dig down. So we're up in here. It's just more dirt, more problems. I'm gonna see, I'll get up there and maybe shove the GoPro in one of the holes. Have a look. See, we could dig here, but that's too small to get through. There's just rock everywhere. I'm gonna look a little bit more, then I'm gonna turn around and we'll just head out. Boy, that is strong air. Dang, that's too bad. That is too bad. That's unfortunate. That's really strong air. I'll let you go in there. You get a little shadow from your shelf, but ain't that a thing. All right, well, let's flippy-doo-dah. And, well, now just get out of here. You can see that it's not exactly spacious, but that's okay. Boy, that's too bad. That's pretty nice looking in there. Back down this, a lot of needles and stuff that makes it kind of irritating. Painful on the belly. Oh. I'll kick some dust up in a second so you can watch it blow through the cave. That's the last of the tight stuff. All right. All right, let's see which way's the dirt going. Whew. Boy, that was nasty. Nasty enough without making the crawl on purpose. Backing out. You really can't turn around. It's just not quite spacious enough. Maybe about right here I can turn around. Yes, I can. All right. Oh, but it's right at the entrance. All right. Now I am back at the beginning. Whew. Oh, that's nasty. I gotta find my knee strap out here somewhere. I'll turn you around again. Yeah, we'll stay inside for a while. Drag it out of the cave where it's a little more comfortable to get ready to go walking back. And there's the real adventure twins. Woo! That's too bad, man. That's still blowing strong air through that little area.
20 feet further? What? Yeah.
Look at this. It's a swimming pool. Wow. We will rebuild, guys.
We will rebuild.
Well, looks like you might have helped a little. Wow.
So you were able to dig in, huh?
I didn't even know it was raining.
Yeah, it was coming down into the cave.
Oh, was it on the outside?
I was sitting up here thinking, I started running around out here because I was about ready to go and do yours.
What a disaster.
And then it happened.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so you can see a bit of the problem there of actively raining. This is just a dirt road and now it's filling up with water. And now I got good clearance, but I know that this will become a lake. And I got to get through this before it becomes a full lake. And this is the worst spot. There's an actual lake back there. There is another way around to the campsites, which I'll just have to go take. But yeah, right now I gotta leave. I gotta leave.